You get $1,000 per person you annoy. What is the fastest way you can become a billionaire? Make 3 unskippable ads in YouTube. Plus each ad with length of 60 seconds. Unskippable. And put them before each YouTube short. Stop before YouTube does that. This. Quit encouraging YouTube. Now calm down, Satan. It says annoy, not commit a crime against humanity. Hack Google and make it so everyone has to reset their password. No matter what password they use for the new one, it will give the error stating this is their current password. It will only reset properly after the 3rd attempt. Alternatively, a CAPTCHA you always fail or very hard CAPTCHAs. But seriously, why is Amazon like this? You're like the first person with a plausible idea to annoy a million people. Nice. Yeah, just hack Google. Super plausible. You could have stopped after. Make it so everyone has to reset their password. That's already annoying enough. A lot of these comments are misunderstanding the scale here. At $1,000 per person, you need to annoy 1 million people to become a billionaire. Therefore you must simultaneously have massive audience and be incredibly annoying, leading us to a simple path to becoming a billionaire. Just be James Corden. Take a loan. Buy an ad spot at the Super Bowl. Say Bud Light sucks. I'll be a billionaire within minutes. Bud Light, almost beer for almost good people. Bud Light, it's like sex in a canoe, fine close to water. Bud Light, slightly more palatable than urine. Bud Light, hey, at least you didn't marry your cousin. Yet. Bud Light, because being mediocre is okay for you and your beer. Bud Light, I can't believe it's beer. Bud Light, beer for those who like their sister a little too much. I like the Super Bowl ad, but think bigger. Just have it be a series of flashing lights and random noises with James Corden in the background, singing one of the songs from Cats. You don't need a loan. Just annoy some people to get money for the spot. Put power outlet stickers on the walls at the airport. Nice. This isn't the top in terms of potential, but definitely up there in terms of effort to reward. You wouldn't get it all at once, but this is a way to get a few dozen a day at least. This guy is playing the long game. Also, you will be raking in cash for a long time. Most of these are a one and done payment, but this could go on for a long time. Go slightly under the speed limit on a long 2-lane road. Then speed up to 5 over as soon as you hit a stretch with a passing lane. Definitely should have added that for a little razzle dazzle. It's okay, you only need to annoy them, not actually get killed by them. Some asshole almost killed me doing this. I was trying to pass them because they were going 10 miles under the speed limit. I tried to pass them, and so they sped up. A pickup truck then appeared in the passing lane I was in. It could have ended badly. Occasionally change speeds too. Like pretend to speed up, then let off the gas, and coast back down to FU speed. Your victims will look for places to hide your body as they slowly follow you. Tap your brakes at every green light, every time you see another car, every time you get near the speed limit, etc. Extra points if you let your speed drop 10 miles per hour at every little hill. If all that matters is that people are annoyed, but it doesn't matter if they specifically know you're at fault, just do something to cause bad traffic at rush hour in a big city. People here are thinking too small. Cause a significant delay in the start of a big game, Super Bowl, World Series, Stanley Cup, etc. Everyone there in the millions watching at home will be annoyed. Boom. Instant billionaire. Replace the intro music with Baby Shark. Run out on the field, then pretend to have a seizure so they get the ambulance and stretcher out there. Right as they're about to put you on the stretcher, that's when you rip the clothes off and start streaking. This would be entertainment. Does it count if it only annoys people for a short time? This is a story people will laugh at and tell future generations about. Plus, I think people are really underestimating how difficult it would be to get past security and cause a significant disruption in the Super Bowl or major sports event. You'd have to find a way to cut power to the stadium Super Bowl 47 style. Yay. The only one who has absolutely nailed it so far is the one who said to disrupted a major sports event. Delaying kickoff of the Super Bowl for a while would instantly annoy like 100 million people. Your one is a decent effort at it compared to others. You gotta hack into the Super Bowl feed a minute into the game and play the Six Flags We Like to Party commercial with the old guy dancing on repeat. World Cup might get more people. Lots of beautifully annoying ideas in the comments, but nearly all of them are underestimating how hard it is to annoy a million people. As a software developer, the closest I got to reaching that kind of audience was when I worked at a big game studio on a heavily marketed AAA title. So this is what I'd do. On one and only one menu in the game, I would invert what the A and B button do, or OX on PS. While players would rely on muscle memory to back out of menus using B and confirming selection using A, in that one menu, pressing B would confirm and pressing A would back out. You worked on the Owl in Ocarina of Time? The setting to swap that around is the single best thing about the unofficial PC port. You just unlocked a memory. Thank you. Been playing Xbox and PlayStation since the first general. Recently got a Switch as a present and the button inversion is maddening. And God's help me if I play multiplayer with my kids and use the Joy-Con horizontally. I'll get used to it eventually, but in the meantime just using the home screen is frustrating. Going on the Nick subway during rush hour and soliciting money by singing or trying to do a shitty dance routine in a crowded car. Witnessed this recently. Dude went full acoustic guitar W vocals on the floor around 7 AM. I would have paid the guy $1,000 to shut the F up. LMAO. Shout out to the one guy who spoke up, yelling it's early and then going back to sleep. But don't you want to see me pole dance on this super crowded rush hour train car? Showtime. Step 1. Find a bar with a jukebox that will let you play songs from online. Step 2. Spend no less than $100 to play Barbie Girl by Aqua for the entire night. Fun fact, many modern bars have jukeboxes you can connect to from the internet if you download the app. So you can do this without even being there. Yeah, but it's no fun if you can't see the results of your demonic plans. While we are on the subject, all of those jukeboxes have a distressing lack of insane clown posse songs. Post the answer to Wordle in all your social media. First thing in the morning. My grandparents are punching the air right now. It would be the onset of a war. My mom sends me a full F-king screenshot of hers. I started doing the Wordle at 12:01. Boy, that would take the prize. Be the dude at the airport terminal, telling people they gotta do another loop, and can't wait there for people coming off their plane. I'd probably only have to do a half day at LaGuardia. This becomes very confusing when you go pick someone up at a small airport. I was trying to pick up my mom, but she got lost and was having trouble finding me. While I was waiting, I saw a security guard approaching. She asked if I was waiting for someone. I said I'd move because I'm used to here where the no waiting is strictly enforced. The security guard waved it off and asked who I was waiting for. I said my mom and that she was lost. Security guard asked for a description and then went in, found my mom and brought her out to me. I was so baffled and grateful. The downside of a small airport is how expensive it is to fly out of, but the upside is basically everything else. People are chill and helpful. No lines. Sailing straight through security. Depends how small. When the security checkpoint closes completely from 11 noon for the Tsar guy's meal break, that's kinda small. My closest airport has 3 gates and uses 2 of them. I love flying out of it. Are you sure you were at an airport and not a high-end resort of some kind? This is utterly perplexing. This is genius. Most of the answers evoke rage. Yours, straight annoyance. Good job. Screw you. Our airport guy goes around on a Segway waggling his finger. Can't even be bothered to walk around doing it, LMAO. He glides along the airport floor with purpose, poise and pride galore. His aim is clear. His heart is true. He knows precisely what to do. He stops. He does his duty, then he wags his finger once again. He works with joy, and when they are gone, he nods his head. He segues on. Drive through neighborhoods, windows down, music blaring. Don't forget to straight pipe your muffler too. Gotta make sure everyone in the city can hear you. Gotta add the misaligned ultra bright headlights that point right in everyone's mirrors. Barbie Shark. I was thinking Yoko Ono, but Baby Shark will do too. I feel like excessive honking at the same time would probably vastly increase your yield on this one. Talk seriously to high school students. Sit down on the front of your desk, one leg propped up on the side of it. Put hands on your knees, and in your best guidance counselor voice, 8 so we need to spill the tea on marijuana abuse, no cap, and whatever other Gen Z-isms you can use wrong. Actually that, no cap was perfectly placed. Could possibly add a fam after and it'd still work. Low-key fam hits different, sounds chuggy that way. Great. I'm going to say this to my teen tomorrow, to see if I can get his eyes to roll completely back. When the teller joke nonchalantly say, I'm dead instead of laughing. Or when he comes home, or hanging with some friends depending on if he's wearing red or blue say, what's up bro, for red, or what's up cuz, for blue, shoes or shirt. Make a W with your fingers. And bite your lower lip. 10x funnier if you're a white suburban person's, 20x if you're a woman. Scar your son with the memory of a gangster parent. Possibly kill his friends because they're laughing too hard, but still earn the gangster parent title. I feel so old lol. Congratulations for making it till the end. Please smash that like and subscribe button for 1 million years of good lucks.